A Minecraft movie, new film that just hit theaters. This film is directed by Jared Hess, who's directed films like Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite. And the movie also has five screenplay writers and three people who have story credits. The film obviously is based off one of the most popular video games of all time, Minecraft. In this movie, Jack Black is in the lead role as Steve, someone who's the first human into the overworld, the world of Minecraft, and he is captured and he is ordered to bring back the Orb of Dominance. And he's trying to do that in order to save the world of the overworld. But at the same time, as he's trying to do that, four people join the world. That includes Garrett, who's played by Jason Momoa, who's a former big time video game player in the late 80s, but is now suffering and is leaning too much into his past victories. You also have a brother sister duo of Natalie, who's played by Emma Myers, and Henry, played by Sebastian Hansen. And you also have Dawn in the movie, who's played by Danielle Brooks. And the five of them all try to get the orb and save the world of Minecraft. Also in the movie, in a very minor role, is a principal of a school that Henry goes to, who is played by Jennifer Coolidge. The film's an hour and 41 minutes and is PG. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new review here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Dinneberg. We're talking a Minecraft movie. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below right away, guys. I respond to all comments. Are you a big player of Minecraft? Is this your introduction to the world of Minecraft? Let me know your perspectives. And if you saw the movie, did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think there should be more movies in this world? Also, if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. We're inching closer to that. So please hit that subscribe and ring that bell. I do movie, TV show reviews, added theater reactions, movie rankings, and a box office show weekly. So please subscribe, ring the bell. And also, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. So coming in here, I got a lot of heat on my social media because I am not someone who plays Minecraft or played Minecraft for a very long time. It was something I did in like the height of Minecraft for like a week maybe at the most, and it was not for me, Minecraft. So it's a game that I haven't played in a long time. I've seen videos of people playing Minecraft and things like that, but it's never been an IP or a video game that I love. And I, of course, wrongfully said that I just never touched the game before in my added theater reaction. So on TikTok and Instagram, I kind of got blasted hilariously for saying that. But and I did not like the trailers for this movie, even though I do love the cast for the movie. And obviously, I think Jared Hess is a very competent filmmaker for a movie like this. And obviously, it's cool to see Jared Hess reteam with Jack Black after Nacho Libre, which is now 19 years ago. So let's get into that's where I'm coming from going into the movie. And overall, I think this is a very fascinating watch because I seems like people who are big Minecraft fans are having a good enough time with the movie. But people in my camp who are not the biggest Minecraft fans, who've never touched the game of Minecraft, are not really enjoying this movie. And I will say, there are some fun moments in this movie. I think the only human character that I had a good time with was Jack Black, who is devilishly over the top in every word of dialogue, every body motion, his body language. It's all a cartoon or over the top. And I think basically everyone in this movie is doing it over the top. I think no one can do over the top, in my opinion, like Jack Black. If you don't like Jack Black, I definitely don't think this movie will be for you. He is Jack Black, raise it to 1,000, which I have a good time with. I think he had all the people fits this world the best, which makes sense because he's the character who's been in the overworld for decades, or I guess for a long time, compared to the other characters who are just entering this world. But he does feel like a person who could live on this thing for a very long time, fit this world very well. So I thought he was probably the best casted out of everyone. He's having the most fun. He got the best laughs, in my opinion, during the movie. So I enjoy Jack Black. The creature work and actually the world itself is done very well. There's a couple flying scenes in the movie that do not look good, but other than flying scenes, there aren't those noticeably awful shots or awful CGI. The actual, as I said, the creature work of the villainous characters in the movie feel really cool. They felt half CGI, half practical. I'm not completely sure how they pulled that off, but it looks very cool. And obviously, the world of Minecraft is an interesting one where you can basically think of anything and build it yourself. which lends to some fun scenes. But I think the problem here is the story. Now, I did not know coming in that 5 people have credits for the screenplay and 3 people have credits for story. That is, for me, way too many cooks in a kitchen for a Minecraft movie. No offense, it does not make rocket science to get to write dialogue in a movie like this, but I thought there were too many cooks in the kitchen off the gate, and I think the story is not there. Minecraft, the elements of Minecraft actually lend itself to have a lot of heart in it because it's a world where you can be creative. It's cool to be creative. And they try to tackle that story with the youngest character in the movie, who is Henry, played by Sebastian Hansen, who in the human world, Earth, he is a nerd, as they say, and he gets bullied at school for being creative. He tries to create jetpacks and all these other different things. But when he goes to Minecraft, he's a genius. It's cool. And Jack Black takes him, likes that this kid can think on the same way as him. Now, that story actually could have made this a really good movie. But the problem is they barely touch on the fact that this is a heart and soul part of the movie. Instead, the movie goes for 95, if not more so, just jokes than actually adding in some heart. And I know some people are like, this is a Minecraft movie, what are you expecting? But the movie touched on a plot line that I thought made sense to add a lot of levity and heart to the movie. But instead, they try to drown that in so many jokes. And then the movie out of nowhere says, actually, we're going to cut back to some heart. And it's like, it feels more forced than it should be an added addition to the movie. And as I said, though, not other than Jack Black, I did not care for a single of the human characters. I am a big fan of Jason Momoa. I usually love him in everything he's in. This is just not a good character. He is playing just being honest, a jerk throughout the entire movie, an unlikable character. Now, yes, they give him that he's a loser and he's still, he thinks he's still the guy because he won a video game championship in 1989. But feeling sorry and also being a jerk are two different things. It's not like you're sorry for him, but he's also trying to do good for himself. He's just a jerk to every character in the movie. Completely unlikable. Danielle Brooks, who I love and everything, plays an absolute, it's a waste of her time being in this movie. She has one plot, one thing that makes her kind of a character. And then you have Emma Myers, who is just scared sister throughout the entire film. Love her in Wednesday, waste of a character. Both female characters do nothing in this movie. Especially there's a portion where the characters split off and they focus way more heavily on the Jack Black, Momoa, and Hansen trio than they barely show time with Brooks and Myers, who feel like they disappeared from the movie for a big chunk of it when they did that. And I thought Sebastian Hansen, I did think struggled in the I guess the lead, one of the big roles as Henry. I just didn't think pulled off the role that strongly. And I also said the movie, and also Jennifer Coolidge, I am not a fan of The White Lotus. It's not totally for me. She was one of the big reasons why I stopped watching The White Lotus. If you like Jennifer Coolidge, I'm sure you're going to find this movie hilarious. Her joke, her bit that she does in every other movie is not for me, and it really was not for me in this movie. And most of the comedy was not for me. The first act is awful in the movie, brutal to watch, as they can't even find a way to establish characters in the movie on who they're supposed to be. They just kind of get thrown into the world and that starts. And I heard people in my TikTok, I want to just before I end my review, say that, well, because you're not a Minecraft fan, of course, you're not going to enjoy this movie. And that is not the role of a Minecraft movie. Look at Super Mario Brothers. Look at even like HBO's Last of Us. Yes, is it doing a shot for shot at times adaptation of the video game? Yes. But look at Last of Us. It's one of the most successful HBO shows of all time, and it's based off a video game. And majority of the audiences have never played Last of Us. Well, obviously, Last of Us is one of the most popular video games of all time, but it's made for people who love the game, but also it made it for people who have never played the game before. And when you're making a big Hollywood movie, you can't just make the movie for diehards. That's what Marvel movies do, DC movies. They're not trying to make people who just read comic books enjoy the movie. They're trying to have people enjoy the movie from all ages and all ways. Trust me, a lot of people who go into a Minecraft movie have never played Minecraft, don't like Minecraft, especially a lot of the parents who are taking their kids to see this movie. And I do think from a quality perspective, not saying from a money, from a quality perspective, I do think you have to make the movie. Yes, you can throw in Easter eggs and tidbits, like especially like Five Nights at Freddy's. That movie did really good, both for diehard fans and for average fans who've never played the games. This movie felt very much inside baseball for people who have played Minecraft, which is probably why people who have played the game tend to like the movie more than most people. For people like me, I just didn't think it was for me. Don't think this is one of the worst movies of the year. Just was not for me. So overall, I'm going to give a Minecraft movie a 1.5 out of 5. I'm going to go 34% for a Minecraft movie. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.